Hey, what's going on guys? Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com. Today I'm bringing you a detailed review and quick installation of the Ford Racing GT500 style axleback exhaust fitting all 2011 to 2014 Mustang GTs. So in this video, I'll be going over the sound and expectations of the GT500 style axleback exhaust, which from the sound clip you just heard gets a 2 out of 5 on our loudness meter. Then I'll talk about the materials and construction, of course. I'll top it all off with the installation, which I'll let you know now will get a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter, something anybody can do with the right tools in the driveway at home. So let's jump right into it. With the sound clips you just heard in mind, you can already hear the slight difference between the 11 to 14.50 stock exhaust compared to that of which with the GT500 style axleback installed from Ford Racing. This particular axleback from Ford Racing is the exact same muffler system that was used on the 11 to 12 Shelby GT500s, which of course is something that everyone wants to capture in their own S197. With that said, this isn't going to make the world of a difference when it comes to sound on your stock 5.0, but again, it will give you a 2 out of 5 on our loudness meter, making it something that does give you a slightly deeper growl compared to the stock exhaust, which of course is always a plus. And of course, you're not breaking the bank here with something of a full catback, but you are still getting that slight difference over that stock muffler. There definitely are some good things about the Ford Racing GT500 style axleback, one of which is the fact that there is absolutely no drone involved with having this one installed on your vehicle, which is basically the overbearing exhaust noise you would hear inside the car, and with this, it's just completely non-existent. Now, a lot of people would argue that this exhaust should have come stock on all 11 to 14.50s, but of course it's never too late to upgrade. Now with that upgrade, you're getting that slight throatier sound, nothing too overbearing, nothing too over the top, and of course not the loudest option on the market, which is why I said again, this one gets the 2 out of 5 on our loudness meter. Now, another couple of bonuses about picking up the GT500 style axleback from Ford Racing is that it actually is 50 state legal. Basically, that means if you're located in an emissions restrictive state such as California or a noise restrictive area, this one is going to comply with all local laws and regulations. Another bonus is if you're worried about voiding your vehicle warranty from the dealer, this one will not have to worry about that one because it doesn't void any new vehicle warranty. Of course, you can always check with your dealer just to be sure. Now, as far as materials and construction goes here, expect a very durable, long-lasting 409 stainless steel for the mufflers, and of course a polished 304 stainless steel tip with a 4-inch wide mouth coming outside of the rear end for your GT500 styling that will fit perfectly in your rear diffuser coming from the factory. Now, I do want to point out that the welds here aren't the most beautiful, but again, they will do their job correctly coming from Ford Racing like a trusted name they have. Now, of course, when shopping around for an axleback such as this, the price tag is always going to be a factor because you're going to consider what you're getting out of it, how much you're spending, and all of that good stuff wrapped into one package. Now with this option here, expect to be spending just about $400, which is a pretty typical price tag for a Ford Racing part like this. Although you are getting a 2 out of 5 on the loudness meter, it's not too crazy over the stock exhaust, which I would give a 1 out of 5. This one is going to give you that slight rumble over that stock exhaust, so if it is something you're looking for, about $400 for it. You're getting the 50 state legal emissions and noise, as well as a very simple bolt-on installation. Moving along to the installation portion of the video, like I said in the very beginning, this one is going to be simple enough for anybody to take care of with very light mechanical skills required. All you'll need is a simple ratchet and simple socket set. Now with that said, you'll have to jack up your rear end, of course. You want to have a jack and jack stand on hand here. You want to unbolt and unclamp your factory axle back and of course pull them off of their oval axle pipes. And again, just simply swap them out with the Ford Racing GT500 style using the hardware provided. The clamps are already even welded onto the end of the tips. With that said, once you get those bolted up, put the car back on the ground and you're good to go. I'd say about an hour's worth of time overall, maybe a little bit more for those of you who aren't too familiar with the process, of course. Then again, it gets a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. Just to wrap things up here, guys, if you're the owner of an 11 to 14 S197 5.0 GT and you're looking for a way to swap out your factory axle back exhaust for something that gives you a little bit more growl coming straight off of the 11 to 12 Shelby GT500s, you might want to check out the Ford Racing GT500 style axle back exhaust, which of course is available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.